Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be reviewing or just observing, admiring the medium size Oxblood color Cara Delevingne backpack by Mulberry. So let's get her out. I am going to start by saying that I was really surprised when I received it that this is the medium size. For some reason, I thought that a medium one would be maybe this much bigger and this much taller. Because to me, this is small for a backpack, right? But it is the medium. It is the medium one. So, this handbag is discontinued now. And it is quite a collector's item on pre-loved market right now. I can see a lot of interest on Facebook groups. Lots of people are after this handbag. So, this is in Oxblood color, and I love Oxblood because it's sort of something between burgundy, little bit of brown in it. When it ages, you can see that the corners are a little aged. It just improves in color. It's such a versatile color. I would say that it is. It can be worn with any outfit. You don't need to match it with anything burgundy or anything in Oxblood. It looks fabulous with beige. It looks amazing with black. Everything looks great with black. But you see, I'm wearing a black dress with turquoise dots, and how instantly cool this looks. So this bag can be worn 3 ways. Demonstrating way number 1 is this. This is how I wear it, because that way I make sure that I wear it only for the days when I don't need to carry anything heavy for too long. Because the bag by itself is like super heavy. It is mostly the hardware on the straps, which I'm going to show you in a minute, but it is extremely heavy bag. I think that it might be, because of the hardware, even heavier than the original Basewaters. So that's the way number 1. And then on the inside I've got the straps, which can either be attached to those 3 D-rings. One strap here, other strap here, and then you've got a backpack. Or there are also D-rings here. Okay. One is here and the other one is in there. Now, that's how I wanted to wear it, right? Sort of like an Alexa style, such a hopefully crossbody. But it didn't work for me, because the minute I hang it onto those 2 D-rings, the weight of the bag, despite me having a liner in it, would start doing this. Can you see that? And it would bend the leather in here, like so. And I'm like, this is a very expensive bag, I'm not gonna destroy it. So I don't like it as a backpack because it is too small for me as a backpack. It just looks weird. I don't know. On me. And I just think that it just looks perfect like this. I mean, you could put your arm through it. If you had slimmer arm than me, then probably you could bring it down there. But yeah, I don't know. I just like it in the arm. I know that people have been wearing it as a crossbody bag. So what they would do, they would take the 2 of the straps and they would attach them together. So here are the straps. They are adjustable. You can see that they can be quite short. So if you were to attach it like so to the bag, it would be just a shirt right across the shoulder bag. However, when you make them really long, which I want because my ones are actually not used, you can see that they are like new. I'm just gonna keep them in there this way until I sell them. But if you where to attach them and make them the longest you can make them so that it's actually crossbody. This is what happens, and that's not comfy. So yeah, I don't know. Plus this is really heavy. Like we talking maybe, I don't know, I'm not good, but maybe like half a kilo, even a kilo. It is really heavy. I mean, look how much hardware it's got. And you know, because it's Mulberry, it is a designer bag. The hardware is good quality. It is very, very heavy. Anyways, one more thing that I forgot to show you on the outside. So, this tag would usually be on the inside. And Cara's got it on the outside with the serial number. And then on the bottom, it's got made in England. I don't know whether it's in print or whether it's like burned in or something. It's quite cool. And it is the usual postman lock. Now I've got a liner on the inside, which I will take out so that you guys can see how the bag looks without the liner. It's alright. It's alright. It's this one's still got a good shape, but however, with time and with a lot of wear, you know, it is gonna sort of collapse in itself a little bit. So here we've got the inside. It is lined in suede, same as the old style Bayswater's wear. Nowadays, all the new Lilies and Bays, I think, are lined in microfiber, which probably makes the handbag a little bit lighter. Now on the inside, which is going to be really hard to show, is this little inside pocket, which has got the Cara Delevingne lion. I believe that she's got a tattoo of a lion on her finger. And then, the heart, which says Mulberry. And there is somewhere, here, a maiden label. Oh my god, the bag smells so good. It's such a gorgeous bag. Such a gorgeous bag. What I love about it, especially when I was attempting to wear it with I've got like a spare strap, which I wore in here, trying to make it into a crossbody. What I love is this little, I don't know how to call it, a little belt, which you've got in here, and you put it through one, like so. That way it can hang around whilst you opening your bag. But then you can put it through the second one, like so. And now no one can really get into your bag, because even when they open it, I mean, yes, you can get in there, but if the bag is full, then you will not be able to. It's really, really good, especially for those of you who would like to wear it as a crossbody. As a backpack. And I did put the little pochette in here, which is the usual one with the lock in it. Because I feel like in here, with this and that, it was a little bit too busy. So I just got it on a side. Now, can you see how gorgeous the leather is? I'm blinding you, am I? Sorry. It smells amazing. And they are selling many different liners on the internet. And I do really recommend them because they protect your bag from the inside. You know, how many times you put chewing gums in there and a bottle of water and maybe something to eat or lipstick or lip balm or something like this, and then something happens, right? The lid comes off of something gets squashed, something gets a little bit wet, anything happens, and then it's gonna leave a stain, right? You don't want to have stains. B, it helps to keep the shape, so that when you stand the bag, instead of it collapsing like this, it is gonna stay. Now, there are different brands of liners. All of them, I believe, are made from this felt material. You can see it's quite stiff, it's quite hard wearing. And then they got like different designs. Some have got like a special bottle department in here, more pockets, more dividers. I would recommend for a first time liner buyer to get something in a very neutral color, because it's better if the liner doesn't match your handbag, but it is reasonable for most of your handbags, right? So for example, this liner would also fit in Basewater. It would fit in Alexa also, but it would not really support its shape. What else would this liner would fit? It would fit in a Basewater backpack also. Yeah, that's enough about that. Oh yeah, the liners, they cost usually around, depending on the size. So for Lily, you can get them for around £20, and they go to around £40-50. There is a company called Love Lolo here in the UK. I get to know the lady, well, I don't know the lady, but I am a member of a Mulberry Lover Facebook group, and I think that she is the admin of the group, and she is amazing because she gives people advice on how to look after their handbags, how to treat them with colonial products, whether it is special creams that you can use to improve the color and the condition of the leather, to sprays like the Colonial Carbon X Pro, which waterproofs it, so you don't get any water stains or any sort of stains on it. And they are safe on luxury items, which is amazing, right? Because you don't want to have a very delicate, expensive leather handbag, which, you know, the minute few drops of water are gonna, you know, stain it forever. So yeah, these products are great. And I do actually spray my bags with Colonial. Not all of them. For example, I didn't spray this Alexa, which I'm wearing right now, because I wanted to get a bit trashed. I mean, it is quite trashed already, but I wanted to have a bit more character. On oak, in particular on oak, I like when it looks worn, aged, you know, vintage. However, on this one it would look fine as well. The leather will just darken a bit. It's more about the light leathers really, or like greys, because you don't want to have like stains on grey, do you? So overall, what do I think about this handbag? I think it is great if you are prepared to carry such a heavy handbag. It looks absolutely fabulous. However, the reason why my one looks so great still is because I don't really wear it that much, because it is really heavy. It is heavy, and you cannot fit. I've got a 13-inch MacBook, and I cannot fit it in. I can put it in, but then it finishes about here, so I would never be able to close it. So it is not a work bag unless you work on your iPad or you don't carry laptop with you. So yes. So yeah, I mean, especially if you like to carry bag like this, thus you're not gonna need those. Oh my god, this is heavier than this. These stupid chain clasps and wow, shocking. Okay, these came in 3 different sizes. So it was the medium, which I have, then large, and then the mini. They came in Oxblood, I believe oak, and then there were some brighter colors, some bright green and red. They would come in the natural leather, in the gilded leather, and also where was the rivet? On the inside. You know, the little lions. So Mulberry came up with, and that I think is the most expensive version of the Caras. It would have the lion rivets all over, which is really cool, but it might be a little bit too flashy for me. And I would be really worried with that one, that I'm gonna lose one of the rivets. And imagine having a beautiful pattern of rivets and then one of them in here is missing, right? Whereas when you have a bag like this, yes, it's gonna wear a little bit on the corners, but if there is nothing that can go missing apart from, you know, these things. So yeah, unless you're super careful, I would recommend staying with the plain one. Okay, beautiful people, I hope this was helpful and not too long, 16 minutes, sorry. And I will see you soon. Take care.